Fourth and final heat is over the 1200 metres. It is a Class 3 event, and Shining Gem at the top of the book has the cheek pieces off and the blinkers going back on. Jinson's had one start at Happy Valley. He steps up to the 1200 metres. California Sibyl's a last start winner. He carries an extra £4 for that victory. Astrologer, who came from nowhere at massive odds to beat Harmony Fire, carries an extra £7. And Elon does meet California Sybil better off at the weights, but he does go out to barrier number 10. Right, California Sybil here, Tom. Bit of a rap on this horse. He's done a good job since arriving in Hong Kong.
He certainly has. He's placed second twice and one last start and did it in good style last start too. Is he good enough to fire forward here, Paul?
Well, this is the thing. If he doesn't, I think he's going to be trapped wide. So I think they're going to have to roll the dice and go forward with him. He's gone back and run well in the past. But I just think he'll go forward along with Like That and Resolute from wide draws.
All right, so that is a look at the speed map. We need to get on to our replays now, and we're going to start with the California Sybil first of all. And this is him last time, Paul, and this was at Happy Valley. That is him in those green and yellow colours. We've also got Elon in this race, and Elon is out wider. Closer to the rail is Hong Kong Bet in the blue cap off a couple of force at his last two outings, and Classic Posh will go back but does have a better draw this week.
Yeah, so look, he ran really nicely here, didn't he? You can see he got out to the middle of the track and hit the line really strongly, so it was a really good run from him. The horse is in great form at the moment. I think it's a really good pickup ride for Damien Lake.
Yeah, certainly is. He did it really easily over the final stages too, once he really sprinted sharply from the 200 metres. I'm not sure about Elon. Hong Kong Bet's well rated but just hasn't quite been able to capitalise on that.
No one saw this coming, Tom. That is Astrologer back there in the red and yellow colours. He was at massive odds this night. He was still last turning for home. Resolute, he's up outside them, but his wins at Happy Valley have been over 1,000 metres.
Yeah, it really was an unbelievable win from Astrologer on the 7-day backup, up to 1,200 metres here. Won here at 133 to 1, but look, he got the gaps when required. Won it easily. I haven't got him in, Paul, and the other one here, Resolute. I think he's a top 4 chance.
Yeah, I've got Resolute as on a very minor line, but yeah, Astrologer, I'm with you a bit, Tom. I just want to see if he can do it again.
Alexi Biddell takes the ride on Resolute. Now, Winning Method hasn't won, Paul, since 2020. But he's a very consistent horse, and it's a ride for Holly Doyle.
Yeah, so look, he's a 4-time winner, isn't he, Winning Method? But as you say, he's been out of the winner's circle for a while. Look, it's not a bad run here behind this horse, which was Scores of Fun. Drops of God was in it as well. So it's quite a good form race to come out of. But look, I didn't quite get a bit.
Yeah, I quite liked the run last time out. Last couple of runs have been okay from awkward draws, caught wide throughout, but dashed late, I thought there was some merit in that.
What about the horse named after you, Tom, Wood on Fire? He's out of this replay, as is Like That, who was actually favourite this night, and Wood on Fire's run over the top of him.
Yeah, well, he won at this meeting last year, and he put up a huge performance last year, and this sort of race did to Wood on Fire. He's holding his form well. He seems to be the stable star of the Peter Ho barn. Wound up strongly from the 200, but didn't quite get him in.
He went in for me. I thought it was a good run from him, and he should get the race run to suit. So look, yeah, he definitely goes in for me.
Like That had every chance.
He did. He had every chance.
And he was well back that night too, Like That. And Wood on Fire has run past him. I think you're both in agreement. It's California Sybil.
Yeah, California Sybil. Look, we'll just see where he is in the run. I thought he might go forward from his awkward draw. Wood on Fire in there for second. He'll run at home late. Resolute in there for third. I thought Resolute will get a nice run from his wide draw, get across. And Classic Posh, if they do overcook it, we know he can run home quickly. 7-10-4-3.
7-2 my Quinella. I think California Sybil can go on with it. Pretty impressive, I thought, last start. Winning Method this time round from a better barrier draw. He's had a couple of ordinary draws recently. Resolute goes in. He's holding his form quite well. And Shining Gem off the inside. Blinkers on first time. I think he gets an opportunity. He closed off okay last start. So 7-2-4-1.